Hey everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I'm super excited about this video because I am going to be doing a full face using only products from the drugstore. These are like hot new releases. I've been collecting them over the past couple weeks or so, and I'm going to be creating a full face with only drugstore products. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on these products, see them in action, and see what I got, then you're in the right place to just go ahead and keep on watching. Hey y'all, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Just a little reminder, do not forget to go enter into my giveaway. I'm celebrating my 1 year on YouTube, and I just wanted to update you guys just in case you haven't entered. Make sure you enter. It is the largest giveaway I've ever done on my channel. So I think that's all of the announcements for now. But I am super excited today. I am going to be doing a full face of hot new drugstore releases, okay? I've been collecting drugstore products over the past couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I've got enough for a full face. Now, I will go ahead and tell you guys, like the bronzer I'm going to be using is ColourPop. The liquid lips I've got a couple from Makeup Geek and then some from ColourPop as well. So you're not going to be able to find this like at your drugstore, but you can find ColourPop at Ulta, and I mean, you can go on their website, but they are drugstore prices. So anyhow, I just wanted to get those in there for you guys. Other than that, mainly all of these products you can find at your local Walgreens, Target, and Walmart, and any drugstore. So I'm gonna quit rambling and let's go ahead and get started. So I actually picked this up at Walgreens. This is brand new by Revlon. This is the Prime Plus Mattifying Plus Pore Reducing Primer. And I wanna say it was like $14.99, so kind of pricey for, you know, drugstore, but it does have a pump. I'm just gonna give it a good shake, get some out. So this is what it looks like. It's just a white primer. So I'm just gonna get some between my fingers. I normally don't use like a new primer with a new foundation, but I'm not doing a foundation wear test. I will update you guys. It is later in the afternoon today, so I'm not going to be able to wear this foundation for very long, but I will update you guys and let you know how it's wearing, how it wore. But this definitely feels like a mattifying primer. Okay, it reminds me of the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, like how smoothing it is. It was a little, like when I put it on, I was kind of pulling at my skin, but I can definitely tell like that is a mattifying primer, and it's nice, and there's a little bit of grit to it, or grip, not grit, a little bit of grip to it. It does have a little tack, so I feel like it's really going to do a good job to adhere to the foundation. Now, this primer did say it's good for mattifying and pore reducing. However, I do want to try this out. This is the brand new Matte Putty Primer by e.l.f. and I picked this up at Ulta. I did see it in Target this afternoon. So actually my Blendiful is dirty, so I was watching Tati's video and she just said flip it over like this and then you've got a clean side. So I'm just gonna go like this. Make a little taco Blendiful. That's what she said. Oh lordy. Alright, and then I'm just going to get some in there, on there. Let me look up close first. So that primer right there just really mattified and blurred out my pores. Like, I can't tell you like how smooth my face is feeling right now. So, dang. That's a good one off first impression. But I'm just gonna get a little bit and just really work it in there. And I don't know if you guys have watched Tati's new video talking about the Blendifuls, you know, people's complaining they're messing up. A few of my subscribers have actually reached out to me, asked me if I knew anything about it, and I at that point had not heard anything. Since I have, and I've had mine. I've used it every day. I've actually got 2, and I've washed them several times, used them several times, and I have not had any issues whatsoever. I do know that if you have any issues whatsoever, to just message her customer service and they will get back with you. One of my friends actually messaged me on Instagram and said hers tore up, and she emailed them, her customer service team, and they responded within 7 minutes. So Tati has really nice customer service. So if you do have any issues, I would just definitely reach out and she will make it right. This really blurred out all of my pores. Like, I don't have any pores anymore. So I really like that. It does have a little tack. It's not dried down yet. But this is the mattifying one. I really enjoyed the original, and actually in Target today they had like 2 or 3 of these. I think there's a luminous, a matte, and then the universal. So check that out. Oh, I also want to say I picked these up at Target too. These are brand new. They're only $3 by e.l.f. Look how cute. I mean, I don't know, they look promising. So I mean, I don't know. We may dip into those today. I'm not sure. I've got another palette, but anyway. Okay, quit rambling. All right. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation by Maybelline. I've got this in 90 Honey Beige and Natural Beige. So let's just get a little bit of both out. You guys know I don't know. I'm trying out a new self tanner, and I'm loving it. So, Alright, I think I'm gonna actually mix the two. It's very like moussey consistency. It's kind of on the thicker side. So I'm gonna go ahead on this side and go in with this brush. All right, so this was a brush that was actually in, I think, my Ipsy Plus. It's a Farrah 160 face brush. It's a really nice feeling brush. So I'm just gonna get some. I'm sorry if you hear drilling. I don't know what he's doing down there, but anyway. Whoa, this is looking good. I really like this brush too. So as I mentioned in the It Cosmetics video, from now on when I do foundation reviews, do you guys want me to use a blendable on one side, a brush on the other, or just continue doing what I'm doing? You guys let me know if you are interested in that, and I can definitely start testing foundations with it, because I'll go ahead, I'll just be honest with you guys, I've been using mine every single day and I love it. To be like a hydrating luminous foundation, it's really not that like shiny looking. So I've had mattifying foundations look a lot more glowy than this one is. But in that shade, I think it matched perfect. Guys, that just gave me like the most natural, beautiful coverage, like finish. Alright, now moving on, I'm going into my Juvia's Place sponge. Get a little bit of the product. Alright guys, so this is the foundation, sponge side, brush side. Both did great. It's really up to you what preference you like. I'm going to turn on the lights and zoom you in a little bit and just let you get a good look up close. But I definitely feel like I look a little more hydrated now for sure. For some reason when I did on the brush side, it didn't look as luminous as it does on the sponge side. Go figure. But anyhow, I really like the finish. I feel like it's giving me like the Estee Lauder Hydra Futurist that one that I just reviewed, it's giving me that kind of vibes. Like, it looks really natural, feels very lightweight on the skin. Coverage is great. You saw I had some discoloration, some little red spots, and it covered all of that up. So here is up close. So for concealer, I actually just picked these up at Target, and these are brand new. These are the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Now, I have tried the regular camo concealer, and guys, it is so good, so full coverage, and this was $6, okay? So, I know the shades run a little light, so I picked it up in light peach and medium peach, because I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's light peach. And then, let's see what medium peach looks like. So, we may have to mix them, or just simply go in with medium, I'm not sure. Oh, Lord. Medium peach looks pretty light too. Let's see. Oh Lord, that's medium peach. Okay, so let me blend that in really quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you see that little bit? Like what it did? Anyway, I was trying to hurry up and just like get it off my face really fast because I forgot I picked up this camo concealer sponge, and it says best with our camo concealers, and I really wanted to try this. So I'm gonna go quickly wet this and I will be right back. What do you guys think? Like, I think it looks so good. I'm just gonna be very hydrated. Like, it's just so smoothing, and oh my gosh, just a beautiful finish. I do like this sponge, actually. It's very nice. It would probably be good for contouring too. So just to test it, I'm going to do the concealer on this side with the velvet sponge. So I would definitely go in store and pick up this concealer and kind of look at the shades, because I've never been a medium in a concealer. So I definitely feel like I got better coverage on this side with the velvet sponge. But this side did really good. Alright, so here's the concealer all blended out. I think it did really great in between my eyes, down the center of my face. Great. I saw this at Target. I'm pretty sure it's not new, but this is just the cream contour palette by e.l.f. Oh, okay. I was not expecting it to look like that. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go in between the first and the second one. And actually, I'm going to get more of this darker one. Not bad, actually. Here is the cream contour. What do you think? I think it blended out great. I like it. I really like it. Alright guys, so to set all of this in place, I'm going to be going in with these powders I just picked up from Makeup Revolution. I'm super excited about it. And it came in this little pack like this. This is a Conceal and Fix Loose Setting Powder, talc-free, no flashback, and it's water resistant. I never saw a loose powder with a mirror in it like that. And this is the lavender shade. And then I also picked up light beige. So I'm going to be going in with lavender directly under my eyes, everywhere we put concealer, and then light beige wherever I put cream contour. Now I'm just going to dip my sponge in the lavender powder. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that is like very bright. Let me get a little brush. Oh my gosh, this looks horrible. It's doing something weird. Can you see it's like little dots? See, here is with no powder. So I'm just gonna try, let's try just going in with the brush with some powder over here. Oh yeah, So I definitely don't feel like this is a powder you're gonna want to bake with. But it looks awful on this side. But it looks really good and natural and very smoothing with the brush. So do not try to bake with this powder. It's gonna mess your makeup up. I'm just gonna get this brush right here. Whoa. Oh my gosh, guys, it feels so good and smooth. Oh man. I could definitely use a little darker powder on the outer parts of my face. But, I mean, I really think it gives like a nice airbrushed finish to the skin. So I think that looks really good. Do not use this with a sponge. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I'm telling you right now. But I would definitely pick this powder up. The finish it gave is so beautiful. I really love it a lot. Now, how it wears and, you know, holds up, you know, I don't know. But just all first impressions, I'm loving the finish of it. Now, it is time for brows. So I don't have a new brow pencil, so I'm just going to go ahead and with my CoverGirl. This is the Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in 710 Soft Brown. So I'm going to pop off camera and not bore you with my brows, but this is what I'm going to be. Brows are done. Look at that. Like, I think this is like the best brows I've done in a while. So, if you are on the hunt for a new eyebrow pencil, I would definitely check out the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. I've actually got two of them right here. So good. This is the Nudes of New York. This is new by Maybelline. This is what it looks like. And then we are going to be playing with one of the brand new e.l.f. liquid eyeshadows. And I swatched this. This is in Flirty Birdie. I swatched it in my haul and it was beautiful. And I just feel like this is going to like really set this palette off right here. I'm going to be starting out with Globetrotter right here. Starting out with a darker shade because I'm going to be doing my favorite eye look for my eye shape. If you have hooded eyes, this is so easy and it makes such a difference. So what you do, and you're probably tired of me hearing this, or tired of me, you know, talking about it, just make a little mark right there. Does not have to be perfect because we are going to blend it out and you're just going to kind of make a crease for yourself right there. And what this is going to do is really kind of create a crease for yourself. And then I go like that. Look how pigmented, guys. This is really pigmented. I was not expecting that at all. I'm now going to grab a fluffy brush like this. And then I'm just going to start blending this out. I'm going to move in to Voyager right here. It's a little bit darker, and I'm just going to focus this in the outer V of the eye. I want a really dark shade right there. Wow. That is super pigmented. Crazy. For this to really work, you're going to have to go in with like a really dark shade just in the very outer portions. Don't be afraid. It's just makeup. You can blend it out. But sometimes I get scared of dark shades like this. But trust me, it will come together in the end. Okay, I'm going to move in. This is like one of my new favorite brushes. This is a Morphe M456. It looks like this. And I'm going to go into Explore right here. And I'm just going to put that, you know, right in here. And then I'm also going to use that to blend out these edges. Alright, I'm going to quickly move on to the lower lash line. And then we will get into some glitter. And I'm going to go into the darkest shade, the Voyager we put in the outer V. And I am going to line my lower lash line with that. Super pigmented. I'm going into this brush right here, into the Explorer shade, which is what we just put right here. And I'm going to use that to buff out. Alright, there we go. That is all I'm going to do for the mattes. That's it. Now, I'm just curious, so I'm going to try one of these shimmers in here. And for this type of look, you really want to go lighter right here, and it's just going to make a world of difference. I've done it with like bronzy shades. The lighter shades look the best. So I'm going to go into Dream. I may go in between these two shades right here. Whoa. Wow. I was not expecting that. I went into the second one. It was called Dreamer. Look, I was knocking these shimmers and look how pretty. Alright, I'm just going back in and meshing those. So, if you wanted, you could just simply leave it just like this. But, I mean, this is what I do on a daily basis. Ever since I saw that trick, that's what I do. And, I mean, just look at the difference in my eyes. You can, this one, and I don't even have mascara on. This one just looks more widened. I feel like I actually have like a crease. I don't know. I just love the way it makes my eyes look. So curious about this. I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. It's very similar to the Stila. Very, very, very similar. Does that not just remind you of Stila? This was $5. Alright, so I'm just going to go directly on my eye. Oh my god. I feel like I brought it up a little too high, but guys, look at that. I cannot believe that. That is so pretty. So pretty. Alright, I'm going to go back into that darkest shade and just kind of mesh these two together. So, I mean, it's doing something kind of weird right here where I'm trying to mesh it together. And I am having glitter fall out when I'm trying to go back and kind of, you know, just so there's not like that weird line right there. So you may want to just cover your whole lid in it. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring it all the way over. I think that will look better, just so we don't have that like crazy looking line and y'all think I have no idea what I'm doing over here. Alright. So that is what we are working with. I think that looks a lot better. I did give you guys two options, so you could have left it the way we had it before, but I think this is so pretty if you want to spice it up a little bit, and the price, you can't beat it. I really just don't like the way it's kind of having glitter fall everywhere, but I am going to put a little bit right here. That is the eye look. I think it's really pretty. I love this palette. I love this little thing right here. So I'm going to pop off camera. I'm going to do this to the other eye. I'm going to come back and we're going to test out a new Drugstore mascara. Alrighty guys, so I just finished up my other eye. I think the makeup look turned out really good. This side went really fast. It was really easy. I feel like you could just throw something in your crease and go in with this and be good to go. This is definitely the star of the show in this eye look. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. So, oh, I shouldn't have opened it. But anyway, now we're going in with this is the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara by Maybelline. This is brand new. I picked this up at Ulta. Here is the wand. So, let's see what she's working with. I did pick up some magnetic lashes from Kiss on Ulta's website. It's not got here yet. So I want to definitely do this on camera for you guys. Y'all know I don't wear lashes. So for someone like me that's a beginner at putting on lashes and really doesn't know what she's doing when it comes to lashes, I'm hoping that's going to be like my answer. I think it did a great job of lifting and curling and volumizing, lengthening, and separating them. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and apply to the other lashes. Lashes are done. I really like that mascara a lot. I'm going to have a good luck with Drugstore mascara, which really... Drugstore has awesome mascara. So, yeah, I've really never had any complaints. Now, I always go in with a foundation powder. So, in addition to this Revlon loose powder, they also launched a satin matte powder foundation. And this is really interesting, guys. It is made with, it's made with hyaluronic acid and cannabis sativa. So if you guys know what cannabis sativa does for you, please let me know. I do see it a lot here lately, like in a lot of skincare, and you know, a lot of people are doing like the CBD oil and stuff like that. But I'm curious to, I mean, maybe it's hydrating or something. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I do have it in 2 shades. This is P12-2 and this is P10, whatever the crap that means. There is the darker one. I really like this packaging. And then you just flip it over. So there's that. And then here's the lighter one that we're going to go in with in the center of the face. I know, guys. I know I'm extra, okay? I'm sorry. So here's the lighter one. So I'm going to go in with this in the center of my face. I'm going to make sure I don't have any more fallout, which really it was just glitter. The eyeshadow palette was so good. It did not have any fallout whatsoever. Woo! Oh my god, guys, it's so smoothing. Oh my gosh. Guys, this looks so good. Oh my god. Like, the little bit of pores you could see, now you cannot. Like, it's so smoothing, and it just gives me like an airbrush finish. I love that. That looks so good. Now I'm going to go into the darker one and go over the outer portions. So here's what we're looking like so far. I love this powder. And look at the rose gold packaging. Love it. And I think it was $10 or less. So very nice. And it does have hyaluronic acid, so it may be good for dry skin folks too. But I think it just gave me just a really nice like airbrush finish. That could be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Just the way it just smoothed over everything and gave me like a nice sheen. But it's like a healthy looking sheen. It's not greasy or like highlighty, you know? It just looks really nice, and I'm really liking the way my skin's looking at this point. So, I didn't have a new bronzer from the drugstore, but I did find in my collection, I picked up this from ColourPop. This is the pressed powder bronzer and it's called Talk to the Palm from the Going Coconuts collection. And it looks really pretty. So there it is. I also have this from Physicians Formula I haven't used before. So we'll see how this does, and if we need to go in, you know, with a different, oh wow. Did you see that? Like, that's awful. Okay. I just do not like how, like, that, whoa, that is really bad. Like, kickback galore. I mean, I think it's giving a nice flush to the face. I do think that's really pretty, actually. All right, next for blush, I'm going in with this NYX Sweet Cheeks matte blush in Bang Bang. Oh no. Oh my god, it's busted. Oh my god, why did I even open it? That's awful. Well, I'm gonna use it now. I'm just gonna get some from the lid. Wow. Okay. Maybe a little too much. I did get this at Walmart, by the way. I really like that blush. So I'm super excited, guys, about this. This, I just found at Target today. Look how beautiful this is. This is, oh Lord, it's probably, okay, good. This is the Glow Gleam Beam Highlighting Palette in the shade Light from e.l.f. And I think this was $10. But just look at this thing. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I think I may go into, let's try this one right here in the middle. So I'm gonna get my Anastasia brush. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my, guys. Do you see how smoothing? Like, it's not emphasizing anything, and there's no kickback in the pan whatsoever. None. Wow. All right, I'm gonna go into the one right beside of it. Oh my god, I'm getting excited. All right, I'm going a mixture of these two, and I'm gonna get right here. Wow. All right, I'm gonna go into this first one right here, and I'm gonna pop that right there. Oh my god. I mean, my mind is blown. This, I mean, look, there's no kickback in the pan. It looks like I haven't even used it, and look at my face. I mean, it's so smooth. Do you see how just smooth it is? Oh my god. What? Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to go in with one of these. I've never tried these before. And I just picked up all of the new shades from Makeup Geek. And I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not too impressed with I don't know. I loved her shadows before, and now she's changed them, and the same shades that she had are not there anymore. There's new shades, and she had like the perfect neutrals. Perfect. I was obsessed. But anyway, if you guys are interested in a video on that, let me know. But I was just trying it out actually yesterday, and I don't know. But anyway, I did pick up one of her new liquid lips. This is a Showstopper in the shade Foxtrot. And it comes like this, and this is going to be way too light. Let's try this one in Beach Bunny. And actually, I have tried this kind before. This one looks really light, too. Oh my god, on the swatches, they looked good. Well, the one that I used to love from her was called Soccer Mom. It was so good. Now you can see it a little better, but it's still like very light. I'm just gonna go over it with Zuma. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look. Look at that. Girl, oh my god. I have found the best drugstore highlight, I think. It's so good. Anyway, what do you guys think? Are you going to pick up any of these products? Are you excited about any of these new releases? So I'm going to quickly go through this really fast. Hopefully I don't take up a lot of time. I'm sorry guys if this is a long one. First off, this primer by Revlon. I would have to keep you guys posted, but I absolutely loved the way that it felt when I first applied it. I really like the e.l.f. mattifying putty primer. The foundation gave me such a wonderful, like, lightweight, beautiful finish. Feels lightweight on the skin. Looks great. I don't know how it's going to hold up with my oily skin, but so far so good. I love it. No complaints. Absolutely obsessed with this. Oh my god, like the coverage. It just looks so good. These powders right here, I love them, but not with the sponge. Love that. The cream contour from e.l.f., I have no complaints. Like, I think it's really great. I mean, it was only $5, and I mean, I think the colors that they provide in here are great. It's very similar to the color scheme in the Anastasia one. From Maybelline, absolutely love it. I did not have any issues whatsoever, no fallout, anything like that. Even the shimmers were great. Matte's great, blended, no patchiness, loved it. Absolutely obsessed with this e.l.f. I mean, look at my eyes. Like, you would not think this is drugstore. This looks like a Stila. Like, what is it, kitten? Beautiful. Love it. The Falsies Lash Lift and Mascara. Love it. I mean, my lashes are just, I love it right now. It did a great job separating, lengthening, curling, black, volumizing, all of that good stuff. Absolutely love this pressed foundation powder by Makeup Revolution. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, just airbrushed. Could be a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Could be. What was next? I'm trying to hurry. The bronzer from ColourPop, I really liked. It gave me a nice color on the face. I really like that. I do not like how much kickback was in the pan. I mean, it was crazy amount. But I did enjoy the color and the color payoff. The NYX Sweet Cheeks blush, I think it is really pretty. Gave a nice flush to the skin. I'm just not too happy with Warmwear right now because they sold me a broken blush. Anyhow, and this, you guys know I absolutely love this. I cannot like quit looking at my highlight. Like, oh my god, this is drugstore. So good. I don't know about the Makeup Geek. I like the formula of this. I'm just not too obsessed with the color. However, this color combo I have on now, which is all three of these, I love it. So, and that was Zuma by ColourPop, Foxtrot by Makeup Geek, which these are the new ones. I love the packaging. These are the old ones, and this is Beach Bunny. So, I don't know. I think it's a really nice color combination now. But yeah, so I think that is everything. And of course, I love the brow pencil by CoverGirl. It's awesome. So, I really did not have any like products in this video I didn't like. That is so surprising. Every time I do one of these videos, there's at least 1 or 5 or 7 products in there that I really don't like. Let's rewind back to my last full face of drugstore. So this was a home run, guys, like out of the park. I found some awesome products. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are, going to pick up some of these products because trust me, you are going to love them. Let me know down in the comments if you plan on picking up any of these products. And yes, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful and fun. And of course, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Also, if you like this video, you know what to do, and give your girl a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. You can also hit the little post notification bell, and that way you do not miss out on any of the fun going on over here. And Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next ones. Bye.